So we gonna kick this live off because we actually got a very special guest about to tap in with us here in a little bit. Special guest on the way. Gonna join us for a special KSFM live interview here in just a few minutes at 3 o'clock, so about 2.5 minutes away. I'm excited about this interview. We've missed this person very much. So definitely hang out here for a couple minutes. Like I said, here at about 3 o'clock, we're going to be about 2 minutes away. 2-3 minutes away. We'll be going live here in a couple minutes, so don't go anywhere. Hopefully you guys are having a good Thursday out there. It's the last day of spring. I don't know how the hell we got to the last day of spring. No idea how that happened. But we've made it. Tomorrow's summertime. What's up, Jackie? What's up, Michelle? Well, Aaron, it's not going to be a surprise if I tell you. It's not going to be a surprise if I tell you who it is. I'm just going to say it's somebody who has got some ties here to Sacramento. That's a little bit of a clue. Yeah, you're not lying, Aaron. Although these last few weekends it's been pretty cool out there, so I haven't been mad at that. And like I said, for those of you just popping on here in about 1 minute or so, about 1 minute, we got a special guest supposed to tap in with us. And we'll have that information. We'll talk to you here in just a few minutes. So 40 seconds away. I don't know if it's going to be like right after this, but assuming time is on time, 3 o'clock here, we'll be knowing right here. So just got a text message saying that we looking like it's almost okay. Okay, guys, so just hold up 1 second. Be seeing here in just 1 minute. Special guest on the way. Happy last day of Thursday, happy last day of spring, by the way, because summer is tomorrow, and we definitely ready for summertime to get here. We're hoping that we have a lot more we're able to do in the freaking summer than we have been able to do in the springtime. So, all right, it is 3 o'clock. We're gonna see if the time we'll see how the timeliness goes here in a little bit. We're gonna see how the timeliness goes here in a little bit, and like I said, we got a special guest stepping up here, tentatively about 3 o'clock, to talk about some things going on here shortly. So. Oh, by the way, if you guys did not see the announcement today, here in California, masks will now be required throughout California for indoor public facilities, indoor public facilities, so or outdoors where social distancing cannot be prevented. So definitely, if you go to the store, if you're going anywhere that's like a public, they're probably going to require that you wear that mask. So you don't have to A, leave, B, go put it on. Just know that they're instituting that here for California. I don't know how they're going to do it. I don't know how they're going to enforce it, but we'll have all that details for you as it comes. Probably, definitely a lot more businesses will be controlling that as well. Let me see what the text says. Back. They said they're on the way. So, like I said, for those of you just hopping on, we're going to have a special guest here in just a few minutes who just showed up. Let's get him on here. And like I said, when I said that we have a special guest in here, I mean a super special talking about
Hi, what's
Saweetie.
up? What's going on?
Saweetie, how are you?
Nothing, just over here trying to get ready. Big day.
Okay. I
I feel
like
like it's
it.
my birthday today.
Well, happy birthday if it is or if it isn't. Either way. How are you?
Thank you so much.
How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm just over here getting my hair done, eating breakfast. How are you?
Good morning. I'm doing good over here. It's the last day of spring. Summer's kicking off tomorrow.
So, I did not know that. I'm a summer baby too. So wow, I am just released Tap In, perfect timing.
This is perfect. And you're tapping in at the right time because that's what it's all about. Tap in. The new single just came out yesterday, and it's out here. Man, we're excited about it. You're throwing it back with a Bay Area classic right there. Blow the whistle, Too Short. Tell everybody what Tap In is all about.
So Tap In, what is Tap In about? So for one, you know I like sampling hits and making them my own. That is my specialty. So I wanted to show love to the Big Dog Short, and Blow the Whistle was one of my favorites growing up. So that's something that I always wanted to flip. Now when I'm talking about tapping in, the reason why I had initially did it was because not only was it my favorite song, but it has the underlying meaning of, tapping into things that you care about. And right now, what I care about and what my priority is, making Black Lives Matter. So yes, we can turn up to it, but also tap into what you care about. And for me, that's Black lives.
And like you said, you always put your touch on the classics. Whether it was My Neck, My Back with Icy Girl, whether it's My Type with Freak a Leak. What was it about Too Shorts, Blow Your Whistle, that you were like, that's the one?
You know what? I love heavy bass. That's something I feel like it just does something to my body. So Blow the Whistle got that crazy bass underneath it. So that's something that I wanted to, try.
And I know people were wondering if there was going to be like an Icy Girl remix of Keo or maybe Petey Pablo and Jump on
Listen,
Freak a Leak. I know I saw you on an Instagram live with Too Short the other day.
mm-hmm.
We go get a remix sometime soon? Are we looking at that?
Oh my gosh, I would love to do that. No, this is good, girl. Oh wait, I don't need that anymore. No, it's over. Thank you. I'm sorry. We just got so much going on right now. Can you
It's
please
all good.
can you please say that again?
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you think maybe one day there'll be a Too Short remix? You think he'll come bless up on the track?
I would hope so because his verses and just his music is so timeless. If he were to hop on it, oh my gosh, that would be so crazy.
And, as fire as the song is, the
Thank you.
video, sweet.
Ah!
You had crocodiles in the video.
Those were some big ass crocodiles. I was low key scared, but I was like, I gotta get this shot. So I had to just tap into just a different type of mindset because they got some big old tails, and I'm like, I was kind of scared.
I kept rewinding. I'm like, are these CGI'd in? I'm like, those are some real crocodiles.
Those were some real crocodiles. Oh my gosh, I was like, please don't bite me.
So I was gonna say, and when I go back and I look at the Icy Girl video, it looks like your production budget went up just a little bit.
The production budget went up a lot. So shout out to Warner Brothers for giving me
Whew.
some money to shoot my video. I really appreciate that.
No, the video is crazy. If you haven't seen it, we're gonna have it up on ksfm.com along with this interview. And what's crazy is, as I was going back to look at the Icy Girl video and kind of take myself back, just a little while ago, you hit 100 million views on YouTube with that one.
Oh
Damn.
my gosh. I'm just so appreciative because one thing about like my songs, especially with my fan base, they just keep streaming and they just keep watching my videos over and over again. Like it don't matter how far back I shoot a video, they're always just tapping in and showing me support. And I'm just like, you know what? I love y'all so much. So thank you guys for Icy Gang who are tuned in. This is my friend right here. We've been, tapped in for a minute now. He's been supportive since Icy Girl, so I really appreciate that.
All the way from Denver here to Sacramento, and you've always showed us love, so I really appreciate that. And talk about looking back. If we go back 1 year ago today, we were like weeks away here in Sacramento from KSFM's first ever Hella Summer, which you helped us bless the first time. And obviously we miss seeing you on stage. For you, these last several months, we've kind of been forced not to be able to do anything.
Mhm.
Obviously, I know you miss your fans. I know you miss all that. Have you kind of used this as, because obviously you got your new music and your new project coming. Did you enjoy at least maybe kind of having it before, like because you could focus on the music, or do you miss being out there and like being on the road pretty consistently?
I miss my fans. I don't miss waking up every morning, hopping on a flight to different cities. I need the PJ this year, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that energy out there. Lord, please, I need that PJ this year because them commercial flights be wearing and tearing on my body. Your girl be in there trying to be covered up, head to toe. The mask be helping now, so people don't be recognizing me, so that they don't be in my face. But Lord, please give me a PJ, Lord Jesus.
I think I mean you're on your way. It's coming. It's you put that in that you put that in the universe. It's on its way.
Yes.
Well,
Mm-hmm.
you mentioned about it. You talked about it earlier, but obviously, tap in. Look, it's sounding like a summer anthem. It's a lot of fun and all that. But at the end of the video, you end it by telling people tap in, register to vote. Your vote matters. And 2020 is obviously becoming one of the most important years, I think, in our nation's history. From everything we went through with coronavirus, obviously, Black Lives Matter. Everybody, all not even around the country, but around the entire world, has been speaking out about the injustices that have been happening. What made you, decide that it's important to get that message out there at the end of the video and tell people to have their voices heard with voting?
Well, like I said, tap in. The song has that underlying meaning of tapping into what you care about. And for me, my top priority is, to make change because this is nothing new, but it is important for me to use my fan base and my platform to spread awareness. So I feel like something that we can all, participate in is by tapping in and voting for these, November elections. So for those who are watching, your vote counts. Growing up, I I just think it's important to educate because if you're not educated, then people aren't participating. So my goal is to continue to educate my fan base.
Well, I want to thank you. I know you're busy. You got the single out and all that, and you got a lot going on, getting ready for summer. And I just want to thank you for always making time for us here in Sacramento, always thinking about us. And you're welcome when everything opens up. I hope Sacramento's like one of your first stops because we miss you.
Of course, I love y'all so much. Sacramento is my second home. Y'all been tapped in since day one. So when we are out of quarantine, I would love to come home and just show the people some love because I miss performing. I don't miss the airplanes, but I miss performing. So when this is all done, I'm gonna come tap in with you.
We'll start chipping in. We'll see if we can at least get you a one-way, PJ flight. I don't know.
I
I
like
don't know if we'll
that.
send you back.
Okay. I'm gonna keep your word, and I'm gonna
Yeah,
send you have a statement. I'm gonna
I was gonna
invoice
say
you.
it's just one way. I don't know if we'll get you a plane back, but you'll have to figure out that part on your own.
All right. So, but just make sure when you get the invoice, y'all take care of that part. All right.
I'll make some calls. I'll make some calls.
Okay. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate it.
Saweetie, the new single, Tap In. We're gonna have it up on our website, ksfm.com. Saweetie, have a great week.
All right. About to go put my nails on. Bye,
All
y'all.
right. See you, Saweetie. It's more than my KSFM. Like I said, we're gonna have this full interview up there, and also her video, which is fire. Go to ksfm.com. We're gonna have that up on there as well. And
Mhm.
let's go.
Tap, tap, tap in.